Setting goals is just a part of everyday life. Whether it's career-driven, passing an exam with a certain grade, losing weight, or saving money, goals are an important part of achieving life's success. But many people fail. Life coach Chris Duncan has come up with 5 steps that everyone must go through to achieve what they want. Chris, good morning to you.
Morning, Paul.
Now, very quickly, you're a life coach. Who uses a life coach?
Absolutely anyone. People that want to. Rich people, poor people, doesn't matter.
Name me a poor person who can afford a life coach.
Well, many. Myself. There's lots of people out there that don't have the money, want to get to somewhere that they want to get to, and if they want to work on money mindset or money psychology, then they'll go find themselves a coach.
So if you've got a good life coach, the life coach says, well, I'll coach you for a fee that you can't right now afford, but because I'm such a good life coach, you'll be able to afford to pay me the money you're going to owe me.
There's a lot of ways it can be done, a lot of ways it can be helped. I mean, there's many different ways to have a coach. So you can have it in a seminar, you can have it in a one-on-one
so it doesn't have to be the one-on-one, which would be more expensive.
That's right.
So is a life coach more a psychologist or more sort of a fitness guru?
Neither. A life coach is someone that sits on the outside, looks at your life holistically, and really helps you to get to where you want. Okay. Yeah. Have
you ever had a client and you've looked at their life holistically and you've thought, oh my God, thank God I'm not them. There's nothing I can do for you, buddy.
Well, there's one core concept, and that's everyone's doing the best they can at that moment. Right. And, wherever they find themselves in their life, it's absolutely perfect, and it's just helping to get to where they want to get to.
All right. And so you're going to help us do that now by, setting goals are important. It's important to have some kind of a plan for the future. And you have 5 easy, I'm saying easy, you didn't say that, 5 steps to achieve your goals. Step number 1.
Step number 1 is to know your outcome with total clarity. Most people sort of set a goal, but they don't know exactly what they want, when they want it, how they want it, and really get totally clear on it. In fact, most people are very vague.
So it's not just a matter of having a goal, it's a matter of saying, well, actually, why do I even want that? How is life going to be if I get it?
That's right.
Okay, so know what the actual outcome is step number 1. Step number 2.
Step number 2 is know your purpose, know why you actually want that. See, a lot of us, we go and set a goal thinking it's going to make us feel a different way, but the truth is that we need to feel that way first, achieve the goal, which will expand what we already have. So knowing why you want it is very, very critical, and actually people
so that's starting to question yourself, isn't it?
Question
your motives and...
We're starting to understand what that driving force is. A lot of people get close to a goal, and I'll talk about self-sabotage as well, but when they get close to achieving it, they start to sabotage themselves because they don't have that big why, and it nearly becomes unfulfilling. A lot of successful people are completely unfulfilled. They hit a goal, and they don't feel it.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, number 3.
Number 3 is to align your mindset and align your psychology. So you need to make sure that your inner subconscious beliefs actually believe that that's a goal that you can have, a goal that you can achieve, and actually feels comfortable doing it. A lot of people, when they're wanting to have a great relationship or get better at their business or have more money or have more wealth, there's external beliefs that say, I can't have that, or if I have that, I'll be judged, or I'll be looked upon badly, or there's guilt or shame. So there's a lot that goes on inside our inner mind that needs to really be aligned.
God, these weren't simple steps, were they? I'm sort of half lost now. This is why you need a life coach, Hillary. Not you particularly. I'm not pointing at you or anything like that. I mean, I know your life is moderately in order. Number 4.
Number 4 is to get a map, and we either call it a monthly action plan or a massive action plan, but get the map to get you where you want. And this is critical because there's really 2 main parts of these 5 steps. 1 is having the right mindset, the right psychology, and 2 is to actually get a proven system to get yourself there. And the way to do that is to find somebody who's at that point that you want to get to. So there's a lot of people out there who are where you want to be or have achieved it, and they can actually recreate the steps. And so a lot of times...
All right, this is impossible to follow. This is why you need a life... You've completely lost me.
Maybe you do.
And because I'm glazing over, we'll go to number 5, which I see it written down here and I don't understand it at all. Number 5 is...
Number 5 is calibrate and celebrate. A lot of people, when they're wondering if they're going to get somewhere in their life, they're not actually checking in a regular time. Am I moving towards what I want, or am I not getting there? So they actually got to calibrate, and then to actually celebrate when we achieve. A lot of people go and they hit their goals.
And they forget to recognise they've even achieved it.
They're just so hard on themselves.
Pat yourself on the back. Chris, you've just proved your worth. Chris Duncan, life coach, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Pleasure having you in, and we may well have to get you back in just to explain what you've just said.